tax return time is here, so drop in at Box Drop of Salem and do some shopping. You've worked hard and you've earned it. Update your mattress or your furniture. At Box Drop of Salem, you'll find different styles from retro, modern, sectionals, recliners, sofas, dining tables, and so much more. First come, first serve. See it, try it, take it home the same day. Box Drop is worth the drive to save money with prices marked way down from retail. Find Box Drop on Google and watch for the latest posts on Facebook.
Hello again, basketball fans, and welcome to tonight's championship game of the Woodlawn Round Robin Tournament. I'm Randy Olson courtside along with Ron Stannard, longtime basketball official, and here it is, the final night of the tournament. This is the one that everybody's had circled, right, Ron?
This is it, Randy. This was a round robin format, but they were able to look into the future and say this will probably be the championship game, and it has turned out to be that. Both these teams come in here undefeated in this tournament. But they also come in here with Central Citians have a record of 26-1, and the Woodlawn Warriors are 21-5. And this game has a big-time feel to it. There's going to be three officials for this game, and it's a big one.
And it's the same two teams that met in the championship a year ago.
I forgot about that. That's exactly right.
And last year, Woodlawn won the championship.
Yep.
And then went on down and won the state championship.
Right.
In Class S. And this year, the Citians are looking to return the favor.
Exactly, yeah, because Woodlawn has only got one returning starter from that team, and that's Ian Bennett.
And the Central City Citians have a very key returning starter on their team, number 25, Archie Guai. And you're going to be seeing a lot from Archie tonight, and he is kind of in range just about everybody everywhere on the floor as he puts one up right there from the corner here and during the warm-ups. We have got a packed house here tonight. Fans are still squeezing in here.
Yeah.
Going to have a lot of fun here tonight. And this format, you mentioned the round-robin format, it's not just an 8th grade tournament. It's also a 6th grade tournament going on in the adjacent gym, which is really pretty cool.
Yeah, they got two gyms here right next to each other, and that's exactly right. So every time the 8th grade teams play, the 6th grade teams play each other.
Yeah, so that's pretty cool. That's the format. That's how it's laid out tonight. And boy, if you're a parent, you've got a 6th grader and an 8th grader playing, I guess you got to split time between the two gyms. Huh? You're running back and forth, I guess.
Yeah.
Or dad goes to one gym and mom goes to the other, or whatever. But that's pretty cool. But you mentioned that the Central City Citians are 26-1 on the season, and some of you watching right now might be thinking, well, who the heck did they lose to?
Yeah, that's the first question that comes to your mind.
Yeah, well, and they haven't lost to anybody in Class S.
Nope.
The only team that they lost to was the second game of the year. And they lost to the Centralia Junior High Tigers, who are Class L.
And played for the state championship in Class L last year.
Yeah, against Casey, right.
Yeah.
And so that's the only game that Central City lost. That was the second game of the year. And head coach Doug Jack is back, and he's assisted by Chris Cook. And, they're ready to come in and take care of business tonight if they can and get kind of tuned up because it's just about regional time. And they're looking forward to getting back down to Wren Lake, and Woodlawn much the same under head coach Jeff Burkett, 21-5, and if you're going to improve and get better, particularly peak at the right time heading into the postseason, you want to play good competition. This is good competition certainly for Woodlawn to be playing tonight.
Yeah, it's a good ball game for both of them, regardless of the outcome.
Regardless of the outcome, it will be a good game for both of them. You're exactly right. Other teams that were in this round robin this week have been, Ewing has been in it, and Bartelso, and who am I missing?
Ewing and Bartelso. Rome was in this tournament.
Rome was in this tournament as well.
Yeah.
And am I missing one more?
No, I think that's it.
That's it. The game right before this, Bartelso defeated Ewing by a score of 53-39 in the game just before this, and there was a good crowd on hand for that one as well. We're going to step aside for just a moment, let you meet a few of our sponsors, and then we'll be back to bring you all the starting lineups and the play-by-play of this championship game in just a moment from Woodlawn Grade School.
Southern Illinois Tile and Carpet Supply in Mount Vernon is ready to help you update your home. Need new carpeting? They have many styles and colors in stock, as well as expert installation. Add beauty to your home with new hardwood or vinyl planks available at Southern Illinois Tile and Carpet. They will completely transform the look of any room in your home. Update your bathroom with a custom shower. There are many tile styles and colors to choose from. Does your kitchen need a facelift? You can get a new backsplash, flooring, and more at Southern Illinois Tile and Carpet Supply, 513 South Penn Street in Mount Vernon. Open 6 days a week. King City RV in Mount Vernon is your one-stop shop for maintenance and repair of your RV. Whether it's a bumper camper, fifth wheel, or motorhome, Bill Schulte and the staff at King City RV can help you. They provide winterizing of your RV, washing and waxing services, service work on brakes and tires, repair or replace awnings, service work on your slide-outs, and much more. They even repair and clean horse trailers at King City RV, 801 Dogwood Drive on the south edge of Mount Vernon. Call area code 618-731-6185 for King City RV.
Do you have a check that needs deposited and don't have time to make a trip to the bank? No problem. With Mobile Deposit at People's National Bank, just snap a picture of the check with your smartphone, and with a couple of clicks, it's deposited into your account. Depositing a check with a PNB 2Go mobile banking app is just that easy. Just tap, snap, and deposit. Plus, it's free. Download the PNB 2Go mobile banking app today to get started. People's National Bank. We make banking easy. Member FDIC. Wireless or service fees may apply.
When you are looking for an attorney who can give you honest and dependable advice, look no further than Olson & Reeves in Mount Vernon. At Olson & Reeves, they practice law in a variety of areas, including traffic tickets, personal injury, criminal law, as well as estate planning, wills, and probate. If you have a real estate transaction, Mount Vernon Title Company also resides inside Olson & Reeves, so you get sound legal advice. Olson & Reeves, attorneys at law, and Mount Vernon Title Company. For more information, call area code 618-316-7322.
And welcome back here to Woodlawn Grade School, the championship game of the Woodlawn Round Robin Tournament, as Woodlawn is hosting Central City in tonight's championship game. As Ron said, the Citians are 26-1. They're going to be introduced first. They are the Travelers on the scoreboard tonight. We're in their dark uniforms trimmed in the orange. Number 14 is Cade Jackson. He is a 7th grader for the Citians. Number 20 is Talon Woodward. He's an 8th grader. Number 24 is Cruz Jackson, also an 8th grader. Number 25 is Archie Guai. He is, again, number 25, also an 8th grader. And number 34 is Jackson Mikesell, who is also an 8th grader. So they go with 4 8th graders and 1 7th grader in their starting lineup, Ron.
Yeah. That's what Woodlawn had last year when they won the state championship. 4 8th graders, 1 7th grader.
Exactly right?
Yeah,
okay.
So when they introduce Ian Bennett, he'll be the returning starter from that state championship team for Woodlawn Warriors.
We'll see the city and cheerleaders here, and then we'll meet the members of the Woodlawn Warriors. I don't have their year in front of me, but since you work out here at the school, you know all these kids from PE class.
I will. I'll tell you when they come out.
So you'll tell me what year of school they're in, so everybody at home will know.
Right.
All right. And the Woodlawn Warriors and Coach Jeff Burkett, again, 21-5 on the season. We're in their home white uniforms trimmed in the blue. Number 5 is Lakin Kirkpatrick.
He is a 7th grader.
Okay. Number 32 is John Hart.
John is an 8th grader.
Number 35 is Dawson Rubenacker.
Dawson is an 8th grader.
Number 20 is Ian Bennett.
He is an 8th grader.
And number 23 is Tucker Downs.
And Tucker's an 8th grader.
So you got 4 8th graders and 1 7th grader also starting for Woodlawn.
Right.
So it's identical to Central City. Again, the Warriors are coached by Jeff Burkett and assisted by Tony Kirkpatrick. And we'll now watch the Woodlawn cheerleaders before we throw the ball up. I don't think we're doing a national anthem here. They probably did that before the first game.
They may have. I'm not sure. But
what you looking for, Ron?
I'm looking for the third official.
Oh. Well, he's probably getting some of those cookies in the hospitality room.
I don't know. He may have got sick or something. They used him on the preliminary game.
Mm-hmm. Well. Okay. Great atmosphere in here tonight for the championship game as we're playing Jump by Van Halen. Let's get it on. Central City Citians and the Woodlawn Warriors. They may have to borrow an official from the 6th grade.
I don't know what's going on.
Right over there. Superintendent Eric Helbig is out there chatting with him. I'd say the 3rd official must have got ill or something, huh?
I don't know. I know these guys. I can't get their attention to ask them what's going on. They're waiting on him, I think. I don't know.
Maybe duty called, huh?
Could be.
He's going to be real embarrassed when he walks in and everybody in the gym realizes he's been in the bathroom.
Here he comes.
Especially on worldwide TV.
Here he comes.
Yeah, okay. Todd is in the house. Everybody's giving him applause now. He doesn't look sick to me.
No, I don't know what that was all about. I'll find out, though.
He probably had a phone call. Yeah, he's giving us a thumbs up. He's ready. Okay. All right, we're ready to get it on here, as it will be Tucker Downs jumping the center circle against Archie Guai. And the tip is controlled by the Citians. Again, they're in the black uniforms, trimmed in the orange as Guai has it out front. Works it to the right side to Jackson. Goes up for the shot underneath, and there's a foul called.
Yeah, 2 throws.
So, Cruz Jackson will go to the line. 12 seconds into the game, and who'd they call the foul on?
I'm waiting for him to put it up there. I'm not sure.
He may not be putting it up there.
No, they may not.
Free throw is up and in.
They're not putting it up there.
I'm going to have to watch his hand signal a little bit better. Missed the second one. Guai with the rebound. Stripped away and taken by Hart, and then jump ball is called. Possession arrow gives it to Woodlawn. Again, these two teams met last year in the championship game, and Woodlawn won it. So here they are meeting again this year.
Foul's on Bennett, number 20 for
Ian
Woodlawn.
Bennett, okay. So his first foul and first team foul. Here's Tucker Downs trying to penetrate, but Guai cuts him off. Back around to Kirkpatrick. They'll reset it out front. To Bennett. Works over to the left side to Hart. Citians are
a lot of size out there, Randy, for a junior high basketball game.
A lot of size for a Class S junior high basketball team. That's right. They are playing a man-to-man. Here's a drive. That shot was deflected, and the foul's going to be called on Guai, I believe.
Could be. Yep.
Shot was put up by Tucker Downs. He'll go to the line to shoot a pair for the Warriors.
That could be a good strategy if you're a Woodlawn fan.
Take it to Archie. First foul on Guai, and the free throw is no good by Downs. Doug Jack, the head coach of Central City, has worked on the bench alongside Lee Bennett and Brad Guai, the coaches of the high school there in Centralia, so probably some of that has rubbed off on his coaching style and strategy.
Yeah.
Offense and defense, no doubt. Probably doing some of the same stuff here at Central City that they try to emulate there through the high school. Just guessing.
Yeah, Centralia's got a kid from a feeder school as a freshman playing a lot of varsity this year.
That's right, they do. That shot is up and in by Jackson Mikesell.
But they're hit something above the back.
Yeah, hit the support thing above the backboard, so they wave that one off. 5:39 to play here in the opening quarter. Nobody has a field goal yet.
Yeah, Centralia's got a kid from Raccoon contributing at the varsity level this year.
Oh, yeah, they definitely do.
And you expect that out of Guai, coming from travel.
That's a traveling violation on Ian Bennett.
Coming from Central City, Guai.
Again, good defense there by the Citians. Yeah, Michael Organ is a starter for the Orphans this year, the freshman who came out of Raccoon. Another one of the feeder schools there at Centralia. Long three outside. It's boom. It's in by Cruz Jackson.
That was a long three. He got all their points.
Yeah, he was out there pretty close to the volleyball line when he let that one fly. So again, the Citians have other guys that can score besides Archie Guai. Here's a long high archer that's no good by Kirkpatrick, and on the rebound we got a foul on the Warriors. And that's going to go on John Hart.
Things are down.
Okay, I thought he said 32.
Oh, did he?
Yeah. So 32 would be hard. 4-0 Citians, and they have the basketball. A long three out front. It's good again by Cruz Jackson, and he is filling it up out there.
A personal 7-0 run by Cruz Jackson to start the game.
Everybody came in worrying about Archie Aguai, and it's been Cruz Jackson's show so far. Here's Ian Bennett with it, driving baseline. He's cut off by Aguai, comes back out to Tucker Downs. There's a collision, and offensive foul's called. Tucker Downs called for the personal on the charge. So that'll give the ball to Central City. Cruz Jackson going to have to respect that three-point shot out there, Woodlawn is. Here comes a trap, and foul's going to be called on the reach-in. John Hart on the foul. I believe that's 2 on him. It is. And coming in the game to replace him is number 11, and who's that?
Number 11 is Josiah Oral. He is a 7th grader.
Yeah, okay. So Josiah is into the game. Long three. No, it's a lob. A lob to Guai. I thought it was a shot, but it was a lob to Guai. Nice play by Central City.
How many times did you hear that in the broadcast of a junior high game? A lob to one of your players.
Right. He went up and got it in midair and caught it in one stride and scored. Woodlawn looking for points. Down to 3:39 to play here, opening quarter. Can't get anything going yet, but there's a foul on Central City.
That was on Cade Jackson, I believe.
Getting 2 early fouls on John Hart. He's on the bench. Here's a long three that's no good by Bennett. Chased down the corner and it goes out of bounds. Going to be Citians' ball. And timeout by Woodlawn as Coach Jeff Burkett wants to try to regroup here a little bit. 3:34 to play in the opening quarter. We'll be back with more from Woodlawn in just a moment. AreaSports.net.
Jagger's Doggy Daycare. Your dog's home, away from home.
Do you have a dog that is shedding? We provide de-shed treatments at Jagger's Doggy Daycare in Mount Vernon. De-shed treatments get rid of a lot of unwanted hair so it doesn't end up all over your house. Your dog will look better, feel great, and smell wonderful. Call and schedule a de-shed treatment for your dog at Jagger's Doggy Daycare in Mount Vernon.
Jagger's Doggy Daycare.
Back here at Woodlawn Grade School, Randy Olson along with Ron Stannard. I got a couple high school scores for you that might surprise you, Ron.
Okay.
After 3 quarters up at Salem, Centralia only leads Salem by 7 points.
Yeah, surprising. It's surprising to me they're playing Salem.
Yeah, after
First
3
of all.
quarters. Yeah, Salem beat Champaign Central. Yeah, they did.
And then to only be down 7, yeah, that's another surprise.
There's a long shot from the corner, and that is short. That time by Cruz Jackson. The other score that might surprise you is the halftime score between Benton and Meridian.
Okay, let's have it.
One of the teams is up by 26.
Oh, my.
Which one do you think it is? Put you on the spot.
Benton.
Put you on the spot.
Benton.
Yeah, it's Benton. Benton's up by 26 at the half at their place in the BIT. Foul on the Citians is going to send Ian Bennett to the line. Woodlawn hoping to get on the board here, and it's in and out.
They've missed 3 free throws.
We'll have all the scores from all the games on our website here later tonight, AreaSports.net, on our website and our Facebook page. Bennett with another one. Got it. Warriors are on the board at the 3:14 mark.
Woodlawn just 1 for 4 in the early going here from the free throw line.
Cruz Jackson brings it across the line. Pump fakes a shot. Now they go down the corner to Guai. He'll put one up from the baseline. He scores. Guai's got a nice quick release, too. And with his size, he's definitely a tough matchup here at the junior high level.
Randy, we got number 41, Damian Roberts, in the game for Woodlawn. He's another 8th grader.
Yeah. So you got Oral, Kirkpatrick, Roberts,
Right.
Bennett, and Downs out there.
So Woodlawn's
right
going with 3 of their starters right now.
Long three is again knocked down by Cruz Jackson. Somebody's going to have to get a hand in his face if you're a Woodlawn fan.
Cruz Jackson and Guai have all the points. Jackson's already got double figures with 10. He's made 3 threes, and he just keeps backing up.
Here's Kirkpatrick with it out front. He's guarded by Cade Jackson. And here's Kirkpatrick with the shot. It rolls off. No good. There's a rebound by Roberts. They get another try at it. Here's a shot put up by Bennett. He rattles it home from behind the arc. That's a big 3-ball for the Warriors.
Yeah, that's huge. Huge 3 by Ian Bennett.
14-4. Warriors trying to stay in it. Here's Guai again. And Guai is dead-eye from the right corner pocket.
Jackson and Guai have all their points. Jackson and Guai have 16.
Woodlawn back on the attack with Ian Bennett. Down to minute 43 left here in the opening quarter. Championship game of the Woodlawn round-robin tournament. Citians are part of that oil belt conference up there. Bennett with it, and that's chicken wing offensive foul.
Yep.
On Damian Roberts, moving screen. Put the chicken wing out
That's
there.
usually what you get. Those players will leave their feet set, but they'll stick that elbow out there or hip.
And that's also 5 fouls, so it's going to be bonus time for the Citians. And Guai is going to go to the line. Archie Guai at the line. We've got 16 on the board. I've got 17.
I got 17 in my book as well.
Did they not count that as a 3 for Guai? Maybe he was inside the. He might have been, because that's over in that deep right corner. It's pretty hard to get both feet in behind that 3-point line.
Yeah.
He might have been on the line. I'll go with what they got on the board. We'll change our score back to 16. But now it's 17 anyway because Guai makes the free throw. I thought they had motioned that it was a 3, but
I did too. I wrote down a 3.
it may not matter. Woodlawn will bring it up. Ian Bennett with it. Gives it to Oral.
I'm missing a foul too. I thought they called a foul on 44, but there's not a 44 out there, so obviously they didn't.
Oral has it. Again to Kirkpatrick. Good defense by the Citians. Long shot by Bennett. It won't go. Battle for the boards, and Citians have it.
They got him.
Turnover will give it back to Woodlawn. 50 seconds to go here in the first quarter of play. Central City 26-1. Their only loss was the second game of the season against Centralia Junior High Tigers, a Class L team. So nobody in Class S has been able to.
When the season's over and they get the postseason, they're going to play all Class S teams. That's kind of scary, isn't it?
Well, it is. I'd say they'll be heavily favored. There's Guai with the pick. Gets it down to his running mate, Cruz Jackson, who puts it up and in. Well, those two are pretty
they got all their points.
Pretty deadly out there. Here's Kirkpatrick with it. He's cut off on the baseline, and foul's going to be called on the Citians with 11 seconds left. Checking the game for Central City, number 13 is Cooper Brighter, I think it is. It's either Brader or Brighter. He's an 8th grader. I hope that we're saying that right. Somebody can send us a message to correct us if we're not. Kirkpatrick with it with 7 seconds left. He drives on Brader, puts it up. Off the rim, rebound by the Citians, and the horn sounds, and that's the end of the first quarter. Big quarter for Central City. They lead it after 1 over the Woodlawn Warriors, 20-4. And we'll be back with second quarter action here in just a moment on AreaSports.net.
It's the heating season, and Wainwright Propane and Sporting Goods has you covered with fast, reliable propane delivery service for your home or farm. And if you need those propane bottles filled for your grill or camper, Wainwright Propane and Sporting Goods can do it. Looking for a wide selection of guns and ammunition? You'll find it at Wainwright Propane and Sporting Goods. You can even search online through their website at wainwrightpropane.com. And don't forget, they also sell propane grills, smokers, and deep fryers at Wainwright Propane and Sporting Goods.
Well, they say at the Class S level, if you've got 2 good players, you can usually win some games. And,
oh, man.
And Central City's got 2 good players, and they are scoring every one of their points in the first quarter there, Ron.
Cruz Jackson has 12. Archie Guai has 8. Central City has 20.
Yeah.
Woodlawn, Ian Bennett has 4. Woodlawn has 4.
Mm-hmm.
So 3 players have scored in this game, Randy. And
yeah.
Man, I tell you what, I don't know. Maybe you got a better shot at them on a big floor like Wren Lake, but they're just covering all the ground out here.
Cooper Brader will remain in the game for the Citians, and he inbounds the ball to Cruz Jackson to begin the second quarter of play as the Citians will have it. It comes to Mike Sell. Now out to Archie Guai. To Woodward. To Cruz Jackson. Jackson around a screen. Now he'll bring it back out and they'll reset it at the top. Jackson around another screen. He'll penetrate inside, put up a shot, banks it in, and count the bucket, and he's fouled. So Cruz Jackson shows the ability to not only get the three-pointer, Ron, but he can take it to the hole and score too.
Yeah.
He'll have the and one free throw here. That's short. Guai gets the rebound, puts it right back in. He just beat the man off the block that time on the rebound. Put it right back up and in. Big play there by Guai. 6:11 left here in the first half, and Central City's in control. Patrick with it. Out to Bennett. Drive baseline. Too far underneath the basket for Tucker Downs. Rebound by Central City. Here comes Archie Guai with it. To Cruz Jackson. Back to Guai. Over in the corner now to Woodward. Back to Guai. Back to Woodward. Now to Jackson. He'll let it fly. It lips out. There's an offensive rebound by Mike Sell, and it's taken away by the Warriors, but then it was swiped right back, and the officials are conferring whether or not that's a charge or what it is. Let's see. It is a charge on White, 23. That's Tucker Downs on the personal, on the charge. Still to be Citians basketball, and Cooper Brader will trigger it in to Jackson. And there's a push-off on John Hart as he's trying to hang with.
Hand check.
Trying to hang with Jackson. That's pretty tough. That's
three on John.
Yeah, third on him, yeah. He'll go with the back to the bench, and Oral will check back in for Woodlawn. Back in for Central City, number 14 is Cade Jackson. Again, he was the lone 7th grader that started for Central City in this one. Back out to Cade, to Cruz Jackson. Cruz over in the corner now. Back to Cruz.
They put Ian Bennett on him now.
He's going to split the defenders, take it inside, and score. And let's see if they count that one. They do. Basket's good, and he is fouled. So Cruz Jackson pretty good off the dribble and does a great job of splitting the defenders there for Central City. He's at the line for the and one, and he makes it.
We got 17 points, Randy.
It's a pretty good game, let alone the first half, you know.
We're barely into the second quarter.
5:05 to play. Woodlawn looking for some offense. Oral with the basketball. Kirkpatrick has it. Now they skip it across to Oral. He'll let it fly just inside the arc. He misses it. It's tipped around, and it's saved from going out of bounds right in the hands of Woodlawn. Shot is up and no good by Bennett. And then on the foul, rebound, we have a foul. And I think that's going to go on Mike Sell. So it'll be Woodlawn ball out of bounds underneath the basket. Checking in for Central City, number 35 is Colton Maltman. He's an 8th grader. So he will check in to replace Mike Sell.
James Reamer in for Woodlawn, number 25. He's an 8th grader.
Oral with it for the Warriors. Out to Ian Bennett. Back to Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick guarded out there by Breeder. They're about the same size, and there's a shot up and in by Lakin Kirkpatrick as he got it up over Breeder. 4:29 left in the half. Here's a pass over to Breeder. Back to Archie Guai. Guai's going to drive in, and he's going to be fouled. Lakin Kirkpatrick is trying to face guard him, but he's given up about 5 or 6 inches. Doug Jack, head coach of Central City, is going to call timeout. 4:12 to play here in the first half. Timeout on the court. We'll take one as well. We'll be right back more from Woodlawn in just a moment.
If you have some outdoor projects that need to get done around your home or your farm, you need to get to Carter Turf and Tractor, your local Kubota dealer in Wayne County and the surrounding area.
Carter Turf and Tractor is your area dealer for high-quality Kubota tractors in a variety of sizes. Perfect for a landscaping business or to easily handle a variety of jobs around your home or farm. They can customize a solution for your needs. They also have the Kubota RTV utility vehicles for on-road and off-road transportation and hauling needs. When there's mowing or lawn work to be done, Carter Turf and Tractor has you covered with Exmark riding mowers and walk-behind mowers. They also feature a good selection of Echo brand brush cutters, trimmers, and chainsaws, as well as Honda and Generac generators. Come in and see for yourself at the new Carter Turf and Tractor, open 8 to 5 Monday through Friday and 8 to 2 on Saturday.
All right, back here at Woodlawn Grade School after the timeout. Central City has the ball out of bounds. Here's a lob into Guai, and he scores. Good out of bounds play there. Out of the timeout by the Citians. The two-headed monster.
Randy, you know, some of them high school tournaments that they couldn't find enough teams, they should have called Central City.
Instead of playing a JV high school team?
Man.
Yeah. Yeah, the two-headed monster of the Central City Citians.
Get Central City to fill out that high school tournament for you.
You think we're kidding, too.
Oh, my.
Yeah. Probably play with some of them.
Because the JV team you got to take the other team's place, Central City team would have beat them.
Well, let me put it this way. If Central City's playing Dongola, my money's on Central City. Here's Archie Guai. It's stolen away.
Yeah.
Back the other way. Tucker Downs all the way down. Lost it out of bounds. It's back to the Citians.
I'm not going to name them, but there's a longer list than that.
Oh, yeah. I was just throwing one out there.
Man,
I mean, you know, you could add Joppa to the list.
It's been a while since I've seen a junior high team like this.
Down in the corner to Raider. He tries to thread it back out here to Guai, and it's over and back as he caught the ball near the side of the line. It's a turnover. One of the few mistakes tonight by Central City. It'll be Woodlawn ball. 3:11 left in the half. Checking back in for the Warriors, number 24. Let's see. I don't have 24. Yeah, I do. 24 is Hudson Lowry. Hudson Lowry in the game for Woodlawn.
Hudson Lowry.
What year's Hudson?
He's an 8th grader.
8th grader, too?
Yeah. I beat Hudson in a game of horse today.
Did you?
Yeah.
Here's a steal. Guai's got it, and he feeds it to guess who? Cruz Jackson. It's the two-man wrecking crew.
Yeah, Woodland's got one starter out there right now. Tucker Downs.
Well, got some foul trouble going on, too, as Tucker Downs puts up a shot along the baseline, and he's going to be fouled by, is that Brader on the foul?
Yeah, 13.
And again, I hope I'm saying his name right. Brader. Brader or Brighter?
Or Breeder. Yeah, I don't know what it is.
Yeah. If you want to send us a message and let us know for sure, that's okay. We want to get it right. Okay, Tucker Downs at the line. 2:42 left. And free throw is good. Here comes Cruz Jackson across the line for Central City. Gets it up to Woodward. In the corner to Reeder. Down to Guai on the double team, and he walks with it. Still a turnover, gives it back to Woodlawn. Oral's going to bring it across for the Warriors. Guarded by Jackson out there. Comes over here to Lowry. Down the corner now, it's Tucker Downs. Giving it to Lowry, he'll let it fly, it won't go. It's tipped and picked back up by Downs. He'll let it fly from the left corner. His foot was on the line, so it's a 2-ball.
Yeah, there's not much room to nail a three in the corners here.
No, and on this floor it's not.
Yeah.
If you got more than a size 12 shoe, it's pretty tough. That's an offensive foul. It's going to give it back to the Warriors. Minute 52 left here in the first half. Yeah, when the postseason starts, I think Central City's definitely the odds-on favorite in Class S. I think
That's an understatement.
Yeah. That is a foul on the Citians, and that's going to send Lakin Kirkpatrick to the line.
Back in the game, so we got 2 starters back in the game. Ian Bennett's coming back. That'll be 3 starters.
Central City defeated Marion tonight at the Nashville tournament, 45-32. I mean, not Central City, Breeze Central. I got Central City on my mind. Breeze Central defeated Marion 45-32 at the Nashville tournament as Kirkpatrick hits the free throw, and Woodlawn is in double figures now. In the game for Central City, number 14 is Drew Jack. He's a 7th grader. I think that's Coach Jack's son.
Probably is.
If I'm not mistaken. Pretty sure it is. I think I remember him from the state tournament last year as a 6th grader. Guai has it for the Citians. Comes back out to Cade Jackson. Now to Cruz Jackson. Inside, shot is missed in there by Woodward. And it's rebounded by Woodlawn. Little runner in the lane is short by Bennett. And on the rebound, we got a whistle and a foul. That's going to go against the Citians.
That's 3, I believe, on Ian Bennett.
Oh, he called it on Woodlawn. Okay, I thought it was on Central City. Yeah, Coach Burkett not real happy about that one. Fouls are mounting here for Woodlawn. Into the game for the Warriors, number 21. Number 21 is C.J. Stewart. So Stewart in the game now for Woodlawn.
Yeah, C.J.'s an 8th grader.
And at the line for Central City, Cruz Jackson adds to his totals.
Yeah, nobody scored yet for Central City other than Guai and Cruz Jackson.
And that one's short. All right, Woodlawn in the front court. Lost my bearings there for a second. Out of bounds, it's off the hands of Stewart, I think.
Yeah, there's 2 starters out there right now for Woodlawn.
58 seconds left in the half.
Ian Bennett and John Hart both have 3 fouls.
Jackson will bring it up. Apologize, my fingers got a little heavy on me and I hit a couple buttons wrong. We got it right now. That's the accurate score, 32-11. Here's a long 3, and it's
now
good.
We got somebody joining the parade.
Talon Woodward hits the 3, and he's the first Citian to score other than Jackson or Guai.
Yeah, and he does it with a 3.
Uh-huh. Here's Oral with it for Woodlawn. To Tucker Downs. In the lane, shot is short. Guai with the rebound for the Citians. They'll push it in transition.
Nice pass.
Good pass underneath. There's the follow after the missed shot by Cade Jackson. Cruz Jackson puts it in on the other side. 10 seconds left here in the half. Let's see if Woodlawn can get a quality shot off here. Down to 4 seconds. Somebody's got to pull the trigger. Tucker Downs. No. And that is the horn. And that's the end of the first half. As both teams go to the locker rooms here at intermission, our score is Central City 37 and Woodlawn 11. Pretty dominating performance by Central City there in the first half.
Yeah.
Ron is working on our post-game stats. He's only got to look at 3 players to figure those up, at least the orange and black side. We'll come back and take a look at all that and talk more about this game and about our broadcast schedule for tomorrow. All that coming up here on AreaSports.net.
Southern Illinois Tile and Carpet Supply in Mount Vernon is ready to help you update your home. Need new carpeting? They have many styles and colors in stock, as well as expert installation. Add beauty to your home with new hardwood or vinyl planks available at Southern Illinois Tile and Carpet. They will completely transform the look of any room in your home. Update your bathroom with a custom shower. There are many tile styles and colors to choose from. Does your kitchen need a facelift? You can get a new backsplash, flooring, and more at Southern Illinois Tile and Carpet Supply, 513 South 10th Street in Mount Vernon. Open 6 days a week.
Tax return time is here, so drop in at Box Drop of Salem and do some shopping. You've worked hard and you've earned it. Update your mattress or your furniture. At Box Drop of Salem, you'll find different styles from retro, modern, sectionals, recliners, sofas, dining tables, and so much more. First come, first serve. See it, try it, take it home the same day. Box Drop is worth the drive to save money with prices marked way down from retail. Find Box Drop on Google and watch for the latest posts on Facebook.
When you are looking for an attorney who can give you honest and dependable advice, look no further than Olson & Reeves in Mount Vernon. At Olson & Reeves, they practice law in a variety of areas, including traffic tickets, personal injury, criminal law, as well as estate planning, wills, and probate. If you have a real estate transaction, Mount Vernon Title Company also resides inside Olson & Reeves, so you get sound legal advice. Olson & Reeves, attorneys at law, and Mount Vernon Title Company. For more information, call area code 618-316-7322. Kingsley RV in Mount Vernon is your one-stop shop for maintenance and repair of your RV. Whether it's a bumper camper, fifth wheel, or motorhome, Bill Schulte and the staff at King City RV can help you. They provide winterizing of your RV, washing and waxing services, service work on brakes and tires, repair or replace awnings, service work on your slide-outs, and much more. They even repair and clean horse trailers at King City RV, 801 Dogwood Drive on the south edge of Mount Vernon. Call area code 618-731-6185 for King City RV.
All right, back here at Woodlawn Grade School, Randy Olson along with Ron Stannard. Wow, that's about all I can say is wow. Central City Citians have come to play tonight, haven't they?
Yeah, I'll second that. Wow. Woodlawn had a 4-point first quarter, and they followed that up with a 7-point second quarter. They have 11 points. They've got 3 players that made it into the scoring column. Lakin Kirkpatrick has a field goal and 2 free throws for 4 points. Ian Bennett has a 3-point field goal and a free throw for 4 points. And Tucker Downs has a 2-point field goal and a free throw for 3 points, and that's all the scoring for Woodlawn. As a team, the Warriors were 4 out of 8 from the free throw line, and they committed 10 fouls in that first half. For the Central Citians, they were led in scoring by Cruz Jackson. He had a 22-point first half.
Yeah.
He's followed by Archie Guai with 12, and Taylor Woodward joined the scoring parade late with a 3-pointer in the second quarter for a total of 37 points. Central City whistled for 9 fouls in that first half, and they were 5 out of 7 from the free throw line. So, I mean, Woodlawn's had some shots, but they've been short on, seems like, on most of their shots. And they're only shooting 50% from the free throw line, so there's been some missed opportunities there for the Warriors.
We're talking about the offense of Cruz Jackson and Archie Guai. You've also got to talk about the defense. I mean, Central City's defense is outstanding.
Yeah. It is, Randy, and on a small floor like this, they're so big for a junior high team, and they got wingspans, and there's no place to go out there. Right.
It really makes it tough. High school score for you at the half. Vienna leads Goreville 38-30. So Big Buddy and the Vienna Eagles are looking to.
That's a huge rivalry game. That'd be a big win for Vienna.
It would be a very big win for them. So again, that's a halftime score, 38-30. We'll have scores of all the games, of course, posted on our website here later on tonight. But here's one more for you after the first quarter down at the Benton Invitational Tournament. Pinckneyville leads Heron 16-8.
Yeah.
16-8. Pinckneyville over Heron after 1 quarter of play.
So that Benton and Meridian game is over.
It's over with. I'm assuming Benton went on and won that. They led by 26 at the half.
Wow.
I don't have a final right in front of me, but I'll.
That's why I don't bet on high school sports.
You just never know. When you're talking about 16, 17-year-old kids, you don't know.
Oh, man.
No.
If you just said to me, well, Benton will have a 26-point lead at the half in that game.
Yeah, no, Meridian just didn't have a very good night, apparently, because Benton was able to solve them, that's for sure. Is Todd trying to explain where he was at there before the game, or what? Yeah. Maybe he was trying to trade Will and the other officials over in the other gym. I said, hey, you take this game, I'll take that game. We'll swap this game, all right?
All I'm going to say is they had some really good food in the hospitality room.
Well, they did.
Yeah.
Well,
and
you took care of those red velvet cookies, I know.
I took care of most of those red velvet cookies.
Yeah. How many did you bring out here to the game?
2.
Yeah, 2 courtside here. Yeah, see, they don't sell those at the concession stand.
No,
so
they don't.
You only get those in the hospitality room. I wasn't aware there was going to be a hospitality room, so I was somewhat surprised. Because usually at the grade school level, you don't see that sort of thing. So, yeah.
No, they did it up right.
Well, hey, if you're watching us tonight on our YouTube channel, go ahead and subscribe to our YouTube channel. That's the same thing as following it. Just hit the subscribe button there on our YouTube channel, and that way you'll be alerted as to any time that we add new video content or are streaming live games like we are right now. You'll kind of get a notification or a message to let you know. So it's a good way to keep up with all the sports that we're doing here on AreaSports.net. Just hit the subscribe button there on our YouTube page if you're watching on YouTube. You can also follow us on our Facebook page, AreaSports.net on Facebook, and you can follow our Twitter page too, at AreaSports.net on Twitter. We have a lot of content uploaded there each and every day, and some new content we put on there late this afternoon, Ron. It's a picture that has you in it from 13 years ago.
But that's not why we put it up there.
It's a photo from 13 years ago. There's 4 retired coaches in that photo with you and 2 other basketball officials. And it was at the super sectional game.
People need to check that out. We don't want to give too much of it away, but there's a nice article about that, and the picture there turned out really well.
Yeah, so go to our Facebook page while you're watching this second half. Get on your other computer or your phone or something and go to our Facebook page at AreaSports.net.
Yeah.
Look at the picture from 13 years ago and read the story about Ron and these other 2 officials with these 4 legendary coaches who are in that photo.
And then if you're a huge Southern Illinois basketball fan, you can gaze into the crowd in the background and see how many big-time coaches you can pick out in the crowd too.
Yeah, it's kind of like saying, "Where's Waldo?"
Exactly.
And what would have made it even funnier would have been if Coach Waldo would have been in the crowd. You know, then you could really say, "Where's Waldo?" Oh boy! Everywhere you go, Ron, you're getting into it with the officials, aren't you? Yeah.
I was offering him part of my cooking.
He'd probably take it.
Yeah.
Okay, the team's been called back to their respective benches, and we're going to be set for second half action here. Well, fans, it's like this. It's not like Woodlawn's not trying, because they are. They're playing hard, but they are up against a buzzsaw tonight in the Central City Citians.
Yeah.
Maybe they'll do better going to the other goal. Let's see.
We knew there was going to be a tall task.
We'll start the second half, and Woodlawn will have the ball first to start the third quarter play.
They've got 6 players out there. They got him off in time.
Well, that's one way to try to compete.
Yeah. Can we get away with 6 and see how long before they notice it? Maybe we get back in the game.
It's worth a try, right? Kirkpatrick has the ball in the front court for Woodlawn.
3 starters starting the second half, though, because John Hart and Ian Bennett both have 3 fouls.
Yeah, Oral's out there, and handed off out there to Reamer. Now to Oral.
So there are 2 7th graders on the floor right now for Woodlawn.
Kirkpatrick's one of them. There's Oral, the other one.
Yes.
Down in the corner they go to Reamer.
Yeah, James can shoot the 3. If they leave him open, he can make that 3. I've seen him do it.
Here's Tucker Downs taking it baseline, and he's going to be called for.
He's going to have.
He's going to be called for the offensive foul.
So now he's going to have 3 fouls.
Well, again, you got to credit the defense by Central City, too, moving their feet and staying in front of them.
Yeah, 3 starters with 3 fouls for Woodlawn.
Citians will bring it up in the front court. Cade Jackson comes over to Guai. Back to Jackson. He'll let it fly. It's short. Rebounds chased down, picked up by Mike Sell. Now Guai puts up a floater, and he nails it. Good shot by Archie. 5:48 to play here, third quarter. Looks like Ian Bennett's getting ready to come back in the game for Woodlawn.
Yeah, there's no reason to save him. I mean, let's get him out there.
Oral has the basketball. In the corner to Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick for 3. Yes. Nothing but net. Lakin Kirkpatrick. Warriors need some stops. A lot of stops. And that's easier said than done against this bunch.
Yeah.
There's a shot by Jackson. It rolls off. No good. There is a rebound by Woodlawn. They do get the stop as Tucker Downs will bring it up. Downs in the lane. He gets fouled by Archie Guai.
2 on Guai.
Ian Bennett is going to check back in the game here.
Central City's got a bunch of players with 2 fouls, but Woodlawn's got a bunch of players with 3 fouls.
Right. Yep. Big difference. All right, it'll be Woodlawn ball on the baseline. Taking it out will be Ian Bennett. Out front, it's Downs. Downs will drive baseline. Goes up. Left it short. And rebound's taken out there by Mike Sell. He gets it out to Jackson.
That's a shot he usually makes.
Cruz Jackson out to Guai. He'll let it fly, and it's nothing but net. Another 3-pointer by Guai.
Plays strong, right? I've heard people say that he'll be starting a quarterback next year as well. I've heard more than one person say that.
Well, his dad, Brad Guai, is the football coach.
He's got the body for it.
Oh, he does.
Absolutely.
He does have the body for it. And, there's some other area teams that had freshman quarterbacks this year, too.
Yeah, Fairfield.
Yep. Fairfield had one, and I'm trying to think of another team that I had a freshman quarterback. Well, Rams did for a while. Archie off the glass again.
Yeah, a personal 7-0 run by Archie Guai to start the second half for Central City.
Oral with the basketball. Skip it over to Kirkpatrick, and it's almost taken away by the Citians, but it's out of bounds. It'll stay with Woodlawn. We're at a 30-point lead. Are we going to have a running clock here in the third quarter, or are we going to wait till the fourth quarter?
It's got to be fourth quarter.
Oral has it up front. He is guarded by Woodward. Now to Ian Bennett. Bennett to Dawson Rubenacker. Rubenacker gets the shoe award tonight for the brightest shoes on the floor.
Oh, yeah, by far. we'll just go ahead and give that to him.
You need to tell him about that in PE class.
I will.
Now. Here's a drive, and it's up and in by Tucker Downs.
Dawson won the shoe award.
Citians will bring it up. Cade Jackson with it. 3:15 to play, third quarter. Citians are 26-1. Regionals are about to start. The girls are in the state tournament now. In fact, that state tournament action begins tomorrow, and we'll be down there to bring you one game from Class L and one game from Class S tomorrow. 1:15 tomorrow, it'll be Hamilton County Junior Lady Foxes against DuQuoin. And then later on in the afternoon at 5 o'clock, we'll bring you Summersville against New Hope in a girls' Class S game. So if you can't make it down to Wren Lake, join us. Shot is no good by Kirkpatrick, but he's fouled from behind, and that'll send Lake and Kirkpatrick to the line for the Warriors.
I think that's 3 fouls on Cade Jackson.
Stops the clock with 2:30 to go here in the third quarter. One of those teams that's playing tomorrow, this is an interesting point, Ron. In that Summersville New Hope game tomorrow, the New Hope Lady Panthers, New Hope, by the way, is located south edge of Fairfield. New Hope Lady Panthers have no 8th graders. They're all 7th graders.
No.
There's like 10 of them, 7th graders. But they already won the junior high state softball tournament this year.
That's quite an accomplishment.
As 7th graders. And now they're at the state tournament in basketball. So that'll be interesting. We'll be covering that game tomorrow.
Yeah, that bodes well for next year as well.
It does. Timeout on the court. We'll be back with more in just a moment.
It's the heating season, and Wainwright Propane and Sporting Goods has you covered with fast, reliable propane delivery service for your home or farm. And if you need those propane bottles filled for your grill or camper, Wainwright Propane and Sporting Goods can do it. Looking for a wide selection of guns and ammunition? You'll find it at Wainwright Propane and Sporting Goods. You can even search online through their website at wainwrightpropane.com. And don't forget, they also sell propane grills, smokers, and deep fryers at Wainwright Propane and Sporting Goods.
All right, welcome back here to Woodlawn Grade School. Championship game here of this Woodlawn Round Robin Tournament. These same two teams met last year, and Woodlawn won it last year, but Central City trying to return the favor tonight, and they're well on their way.
Randy, tomorrow night, Midland Trail Conference Tournament will be round 3 of Waltonville Spartans and Weber Township Trojans.
Yeah, and the only 2 losses that Weber's had this year were both to Waltonville.
Yeah.
They'll play for the
they
third
got
time
a third shot at them tomorrow night.
Here's a shot behind the arc that's short. No good by Cade Jackson, but it looks like he was fouled on the shot by Lowry. And that'll be 3 free throws. And Cade Jackson, the 7th grader, will go to the line. 2:08 to play here in the third quarter. Jackson's free throw, good. I don't know for sure if Cade and Cruz are brothers or not.
I don't know that either. I think they probably are.
Yeah, Cruz is definitely quite a bit taller than Cade.
Right, but they look like brothers.
Yeah, look a lot alike in the face as he makes both free throws. And, well, he's got a third one, though. That's right.
These are his first points.
Right. Ian Bennett back in the game for Woodlawn. He'll replace Lowry. Jackson trying to make it 3 for 3. And he does.
Yeah, I don't know what you could complain about as a coach tonight, the way that Central City has played.
Yeah. Shot is put up and in by Bennett after Kirkpatrick missed the shot. Bennett got the stick back there. Guai will bring it up for the Citians. He feeds it underneath, and the shot is short in there.
That might be, let's see, that's 4 fouls.
Mike Sell gets fouled, and he'll go to the line. That's Jackson Mike Sell. He is an 8th grader. Halftime score now from the BIT. It's tightened up a little bit. Pinckneyville leads Heron 29-27.
Yeah, that's a good matchup.
2-point game there tonight. At the half, as free throw is good by Mike Self.
That's his first point. So all 5 starters now in the scoring column for Central City.
Well, as a coach, that's what you like to see.
Yeah, they're knocking down free throws, playing good defense.
A little bit of everything. Just a good all-around good basketball team. Kirkpatrick in the front court for Woodlawn. Gets it to Oral. Here's a shot by Bennett. He buries a 3. Ian Bennett with a trifecta, and there's a steal. Bennett's got it back. Here's a short jumper. He misses it. And the rebound by Woodward, and up to Guai. And a foul. Nope, it's going to be a traveling violation called on Guai. It's a turnover. It'll go back to Woodlawn. Well, I'll say one thing for the Woodlawn fans. They've not lost their enthusiasm.
No, they have not.
They're making some noise over there, particularly that student section.
Yeah.
So thumbs up to the Woodlawn fans and Woodlawn cheering section. They're staying with their team. And a shot put in by Kirkpatrick. Nice one off the glass. 1:06 left here in the third quarter, and that foul on Kirkpatrick. How many's that on him?
Who's it on Kirkpatrick?
Yeah.
That's 2 on Lake and Kirkpatrick.
I was thinking that was 3, but okay.
It could be, Randy.
You got him for 2.
They're not putting the fouls up there. And I might have missed one.
And that is an offensive foul, a push-off on Cruz Jackson.
That's a good call.
Yeah.
That was a good call.
Woodlawn has it in front court to Kirkpatrick. He'll turn, and he gets fouled. He'll go to the line. So the foul on the Citians will send Lake and Kirkpatrick to the line. Stops the clock with 56 seconds to go here in the third quarter.
3 fouls on Breeder.
All right, you shamed me into getting a bite of cookie, I'm telling you. Kirkpatrick makes the first one.
Red velvet cookies, hard to resist.
Yeah, I don't know who made those, but they were pretty delightful. So thank you to whoever put those in the room there.
Yeah. And whoever made the pasta.
Citians had it tipped away out of bounds, and it'll stay with Central City, as checking back in will be Ian Bennett for Woodlawn, as he'll replace Stewart.
He's on. They got Ian Bennett on Guai. There's that lob.
Here's the lob. Pretty hard to stop that. They've run that a few times here. And it's successful again for the Citians. 39 seconds left. Here's Downs with it. He'll drive baseline. He's cut off. And the ball goes off Downs. It's a turnover back to the Citians. 32 seconds left. Guai has a collision there with Oral. Both players on the floor, nothing called. And on the other end, there's a layup by Jackson Mikesell. From the corner, shot is no good. Saved by Downs. He gets it to Bennett, and Bennett gets fouled on the floor. And that foul is going to go on Cruz Jackson, I believe.
Yeah, that's his third.
And that's also 5 team fouls.
Yeah. Bennett will go to the line.
Yep. Stops the clock with 9 seconds left here in the third quarter.
Where he is 1 for 2.
Well, Woodlawn is still playing hard. You know, reminiscent of what we saw last night in the high school varsity game between Waldenville and Woodlawn. Woodlawn was down by 21 and got the game back to within 8 points in the fourth quarter. So they didn't stop playing last night against Waldenville. Did a good job. As free throws are made there by
Woodlawn, same old story, Randy, of any basketball team. They've just not made enough shots tonight.
Yeah, got to stick it in the hole.
I mean, they put shots on the rim, but they haven't got enough of them to fall.
And you got to have some stops along the way, too. All right, here comes Archie Guai. He's going to take it all the way down and lay it up and in just before the horn to end this third quarter play. And after 3, Central City's still in control here at this championship game of the Woodlawn Round Robin Tournament. We'll be back with fourth quarter action in just a moment here on AreaSports.net. Back here at Woodlawn Grade School, we're ready to move into the fourth quarter here. More of the same there in the third quarter, Ron. Well, definitely so.
Yeah, but you know, Central City only outscored them 18-16 that quarter.
That's definitely the biggest quarter of the game for Woodlawn. They scored 16 points that quarter.
Yeah, they only had 11 points at the half. They got 16 in that third quarter. There's a lot of weapons on that Central City team.
It'll be Citians ball to start the fourth quarter as the Jackson brothers get it in. And there's a little feed back door to Guai, and he scores. And that's going to be your running clock, I believe. Here's Ian Bennett. That one lips out, and that's going to be on the back, I believe.
Yep.
Foul's going to be against Talon Woodward as he was
contact there.
Yeah, on the back and grab that one. So it'll be Woodlawn ball.
That's his first foul.
Here is the inbound to Tucker Downs. Ball is loose. It's stolen away by the Citians. Shot off the glass, no good by Cade Jackson. Goes out of bounds. It'll belong to Central City. Regional tournament's just around the corner here for the boys. As we mentioned, the girls are already at the state tournament starting tomorrow. Layup is good there by Oral.
That's a nice shot. He was not intimidated by Guai.
No, he wasn't. Guai brings it up slowly this time for the Citians. Obviously, Central City doesn't have to score any more points. That three-pointer is no good. Ball goes out of bounds, and it's going to stay with the Central City Citians. Cruz Jackson gets it into Guai. Back to Guai in the lane. Turns and puts it off the glass.
He's unstoppable in there.
Yep. At the 8th grade level, you're going to be hard-pressed to find anybody any better.
Yeah.
Especially at Class S. You're not going to find anybody any better.
No, you're not.
Shot is missed by Woodlawn, and here comes Cruz Jackson with it. He'll put up the floater. No good. Mike Sell.
Oh, that's a foul.
Yeah, Mike Sell got the rebound, then lowered the shoulder and lowered the Warrior to the floor.
That's his third foul.
I could almost feel that contact from up here. You know?
Yeah.
Almost made you drop your cookie. All right. 4:19 and counting left in this one. Somebody tuning in right now might think, well, you know, Woodlawn must not be too good this year, but in fact they are. They're 21-5.
21-5.
They're just matched up against a team that is likely going to be the Class S state champion. Here's a pass down to Mike Sell, and then can't get it to go. The second effort's no good by Jackson, and then a foul 65 feet from the basket instead of 85 since it's a smaller floor. One of your favorite fouls there, Ron.
Yeah.
So it'll be.
Well, there's at least one of those a game, isn't there?
Yeah, seems like it.
Yeah.
Back in the game for Central City is Cooper Brader, number 13. I like his headband.
Yeah.
He's styling out there with that headband. 3:12 left. Here's Ian Bennett with it. He pump fakes, goes up for the shot, got it. Nice move there by Bennett.
Yep.
Along the baseline.
I think Ian's in double figures with 11, I believe.
Archie Guai gets it up court to Brader. They go down low to Mike Sell.
Off Mike Sell's head.
Yeah. Just went out of bounds. Woodlawn's going to wave the white flag and going to bring in a whole new 5 here. We will try to identify these players for you. All right, 35 is Dawson Rubenacker back in there. 25 is James Reamer. Is it Reamer or Rimmer?
Reamer.
Reamer, okay. 31 is KJ Harrison in there. 24 is Hudson Lowry back in there. And let's see.
C.J. Stewart, to get him. C.J.'s in there. 21.
Yeah, C.J. Stewart's the other one, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Citians are also substituting. And in the game for them, number 32 is KJ Harris. Number 33 is Jordan B. 15 is Will Smith. And a shot is up, no good. The second effort follow. Oh, that rolled off there that time by Rubenacker. And rebound by the Citians. Minute 33 left. See if I missed anybody on the Citians here. Yeah, number 4, Drew Jack is back out there. And also Cooper Breeder has it. He's got it right now. Gets it over to Will Smith. Into B. They throw it back door down underneath to KJ Harris, and he scores. KJ's got a bucket, much to the delight of the Central City.
So the Fresh Prince, Will Smith, is out there.
Yeah, he is.
All right. You know, we had Neil Young playing for Flora.
We did have Neil Young playing for Flora. And look at that. Rubenacker scores off the glass.
By running clock, a quarter goes in a hurry, doesn't it?
It does, particularly at the junior high level.
He walked.
That's a traveling violation. Well, with the win, Central City will improve to 27-1, and Woodlawn will fall to 21-6. Pass down low. Goes off Central City. It'll be Woodlawn ball. They're going to need to hurry to get it in.
Yeah, they are.
Try to come into Rubenacker. Goes out of bounds. Going to be Central City ball. And I think time's going to run out here. It is going to run out. Drew Jack is going to dribble it out, and that's the ball game. Central City Citians have won it. They are the champions of the Woodlawn Round Robin Tournament. 61-33 is your final. Citians win it. As both teams show good sportsmanship here and greet each other after the game. Always like to see that. Ron is working on our post-game stats. And they're going to present trophies here too, so we'll hang loose. Do they do an all-tournament team?
I don't know the answer to that.
Okay.
I don't know.
Well, if they do, we'll find out.
Yeah.
But we'll see the presentation of the team trophies anyway. Cheerleaders are also high-fiving each other at the end of this one. We'll just hang right here for the presentation. I'll let you see all that. Superintendent Eric Helbig on the mic. We'll follow along with him.
Well, congratulations to both teams and all teams in this tournament. Thanks everyone for coming to this tournament again this year. At this time, we'd like to award the team trophies. First, the second place on the 8th grade bracket goes to Woodlawn.
Second place in the 8th grade part of the tournament to the Woodlawn Warriors.
And the winner of this year's Woodlawn tournament is Central City.
And there's the championship trophy to the Citians of Central City. I think there's more to come here.
And now we'd like to award the cheerleading trophies.
Cheerleading trophies, okay.
In second place this year, the squad from Rome.
Rome cheerleaders get second place.
The cheerleaders and coaches come forward to the second trophy. And in first place this year, the squad from Woodlawn.
Woodlawn cheerleaders get first place in the cheerleading competition.
This time we'd like to announce the all-tournament.
There is an all-tournament team.
Yep.
When your name is called, please come forward and receive your medal and remain
It's an all-tournament cheerleading squad.
after all are announced. From Central City, Glenn Jack. From Woodlawn, Maya Poole. From Woodlawn, Lily Chesnick. From Rome, Amira Sims. From Woodlawn, Shiloh Meadows. And from Central City, Audrey Smith.
That is your all-tournament cheerleading selections.
That may be the first time I've ever seen that, Randy.
Yeah, that's a new one on me. Give you something to talk about in your PE classes. I assume we're doing an all-tournament team now here.
Congratulations, girls. And now announcing the all-tournament team from the 6th grade bracket.
Sixth graders first.
On the second team from Bartelso, Jackson Becker.
So this is sixth grade all-tournament team. Again, the sixth grade tournament was going on in the adjacent gymnasium.
I think I heard him say it's the second team, too.
From Ewing.
Yeah, this is the second team, then they'll do a first team.
Okay.
Right. Yep. The first one's pretty tall for a sixth grader.
Yeah.
From Central City, Bo Gua.
That's another Gui coming up.
Yeah.
Bo.
From Rome, Lane Isaac. from Woodlawn, Liam Pierce. And now the first team all-tournament 6th grade division. From Central City, Colton Cook.
So the second team gets medals, and the first team gets trophies.
Yeah.
Again, this is the 6th grade tournament, all-tournament team.
From Ewing, Jake Webb. From Bartelzo, Finn Winkler. And from Bartelzo, Trent Lepker.
There you go, your second team and first team at the 6th grade level. Got some mamas running out there to snap some pictures real quick. It's a Kodak moment, except we don't have Kodak anymore, do we?
Or Polaroid.
It's an Apple moment.
Yeah.
It's an Apple or Android moment,
Yeah.
Holden Skibo.
All right, 8th grade all-tournament team now. Again, there are 2 separate tournaments, one in the small gym and one in this regular gym.
Drake Spetter. From Bartelzo, Reese Hari. From Bartelzo, Carson Weber. And from Woodlawn, Lakin Kirkpatrick.
All right, so again, that's your second team, all-tournament team here in the 8th grade division.
Now introducing the first team all-tournament. From Rome, Max Nova. From Central City, Cruz Jackson. From Central City, Archie Gouet. From Woodlawn, Ian Bennett. And from Woodlawn, Tucker Downs.
There you go, your all-tournament team in the 8th grade division, or 8th grade tournament here at the Woodlawn Round Robin.
I didn't catch his name, but the boy that made it from Rome, he's a tall 8th grader.
He's the tallest one out there.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact.
Why do you think he is? 6'1", 6'2"?
I don't know. He's a big one. Well, Ron, you've got some post-game stats for us as Central City won this championship game over Woodlawn.
I do. For the Woodlawn Warriors, they had 2 players in double figures, Lakin Kirkpatrick and Ian Bennett. Both had 11 points. Both of them made the all-tournament team. Lakin made the second team. Ian made the first team. Tucker Downs had 5. Excuse me. John Hart had a field goal for 2. Dawson Rubenacker had a field goal for 2, and Josiah Oral had a field goal for 2, total of 33 points. The Warriors were 8 out of 14 from the free throw line tonight and committed 14 fouls as a team. For the Central City Centurions, they were led in scoring by Archie Guai with 27. Pretty consistent, a 12-point first half, 15 in the second half for a total of 27. Cruz Jackson did not score in the second half. He had 22 points in that first half.
No kidding, he didn't score in the second half?
Did not score in the second half.
Wow.
Kay Jackson had 3 free throws for 3 points.
Of course, he didn't need to score in the second half. Yeah.
Taylor Woodward had a 3-pointer for 3 points. Jackson Mikesell had 4 points. And KJ Harris had 2 points for a total of 61. The Centurions were 10 out of 12 from the free throw line. And they committed 9 fouls as a team. And that's what I got.
All right. 61-33 is the final. Central City improves to 27-1 on the season. Woodlawn falls to 21-6. Don't forget, we'll have girls junior high state tournament action for you tomorrow on AreaSports.net. It's Hamilton County against DuQuoin at 1:15, and then it'll be Summersville against New Hope in the Class S tournament at around 5 o'clock tomorrow from Rendlake College. So until then, for Ron Standard, this is Randy Olson saying thanks so much for watching, and so long from Woodlawn.